way to become the best detective. I already know who did it. It was probably, I think it was the gamer girl. And if you haven't watched episode 1, oh, is this flashing me back through my memories? Who? Okay. Yes, I remember Timmy Turner, the pervert. Are you, okay, we just met A-Set. Are you A-Set?
Let me confirm something. You're A-Set, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Oh, that's my favorite game. Thank you.
Thread? Silhouette? A-Set!
Fears!
What?
Upset? Regret? A-Set!
Water!
What is this game?
Wet? Sweat? A-Set!
Yay! A-Set, you bet!
Is this like a children's television show game? Yeah, thank you, Date. Just as stunned as I am.
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior.
I was like,
we
gotta get out of here.
at
The
once.
weaves are taking over. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
Oh, good job. I'm very proud of you. You worked hard on that one.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to
But
yourself.
why on earth would I go for a girl looking like that, okay?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
It's such a damn it. Also, she is 18 though, so. But Date, I think Date's.
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
I think that would. Absolutely not. You were atrocious. You're friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura?
No, the other Mizuki.
Yeah, I am.
No, I hate that bitch.
Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Yeah, see, that tracks. That they would, like, she would be running around the office and she'd be like, oh, hey, let's hang out. Like,
Is
that
that
makes
how you became
sense.
friends?
There's more to it than that. But basically,
I held her at gunpoint and said, be my friend. Mizuki and I live under the same roof. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. I'm totally in the dark.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
You just now gathered that, Date? What's your relationship with Oda?
relationship?
What does that mean?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
That's not a good thing.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
Okay, see, this makes me more suspicious of her, right? Because she could be like, I killed someone, hee hee, help me cover it up. And then I feel like maybe he'll step in at some point and be like, no, I did it. And then we'll have to prove that she did it and he'll like break down.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall.
You sound like a loser. But you're gonna
Oda
cover for me,
always
right?
defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Yeah, but he's also the one doing the bashing.
Stop. You're making me blush.
This guy.
Okay, I think I've talked to about the sock puppeting. Oh my god, can I actually do that?
Let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
On Twitter. It's okay, Date, you can say Twitter now. Twitter's now X.
Wait!
He's like, don't say it. Can I say it? A-Set knows.
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now.
Way to take command, Date.
Isn't that right, Ota?
I'm like, you little shit.
Yeah, just be cool.
Oh, that's amazing. I love Date so much. Okay. About A-Set.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute.
That's gross.
So cute.
Ugh. Idolizing someone like that, especially to their face, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way.
So cute that I can't take it.
You can leave.
Don't you think so too, Date?
No.
You're awfully familiar with her.
I I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air.
Oh.
When I'm with her, I just...
Can we, like, go take him out back and...
My head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
Okay. About Shoko... I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it to Ota.
You know who this is, right?
Sounds like a threat. Like, you know her, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park.
Oh, because he did see the body. Okay.
Her name is Shoko Nadami.
Why does he know her name, though?
I saw it on the news.
Oh, never mind.
Wait. Do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
Oh, this is about to be very awkward.
I didn't know that either.
I don't trust Aset. I feel like she's playing very dumb, very intentionally.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different.
Yeah, that typically does steer people a different direction, Date.
Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Yeah, so they would have no way of knowing. See, I feel like this is important to remember. I also, that paper I said I was gonna keep, and then I said I would probably lose, I lost it. So I feel like it's important to remember that nobody knows that they're divorced. Or that that's his ex-wife. I feel like that's gonna come up. That feels like something someone might say to slip up. Did you talk to her about last night?
Oh,
I heard about it.
Yeah, I heard about it because I was there stabbing her.
About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park? He told me.
Tessa?
It says shut the ah. Yeah, because
Why
he's
didn't you come
shocked.
to the police?
He's shocked because she's outing herself here.
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Oda, look, I'm not on your side at all for you to get a woman, but we gotta talk about how you're attempting here. Like, I personally think you should just be put down, but... Ugh.
Actually, I already knew about it before
Yeah.
Ota told me.
Because I stabbed her.
How?
Yeah, Date, get on the
It's
case.
all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
See, he's awfully quiet. He knows she's lying. We're leaving.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us.
Me too, Aiba. Me too.
Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right.
Continuing.
Let's head back to the crime scene.
All right.
Hmm?
No.
See you kids later.
Bye.
Where you going?
Not with you.
Back to where the corpse was found.
Okay, well, Date, I would have kept it a bit more vague than that.
In that case,
It's a great way.
I'll go
Yep,
with
it's a
you.
great way for the kids to tag along. Detective Conan, the kids are always at the crime scene. Why can't we just leave them here?
You'll what?
Yeah, Date's like, absolutely not.
Please take me with you.
Why?
I love Date. He's so honest. He's like, why the hell would I do that?
Because I want to know more about what happened.
You're not involved.
Do you have any suspects?
You!
Probably some crazy murderer, right?
You!
That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round.
Okay, that's important to know that she knows that.
It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Oh, dang it.
Huh?
Just do it.
This is... What a little...
Mr. Date!
Oh, the worst kind of person.
Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
Oh my god. Can this girl get a
What are you
life?
doing?
Boo! I hope you are the murderer
Ota,
so I can
did you
execute
get it?
you.
Oh, yeah.
the secretary will back my story, right? Look, she is so smart. Like, she knows what she's doing. I am so much taller than both of these people. You knew what you were doing.
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant?
Yeah, she's very smart.
I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Ah, Date, you underestimate the callousness of a VTuber.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help.
I already uploaded it to YouTube.
It's already in the cloud.
Ah, close enough.
You little...
Yeah, why are you doing this?
I told you.
I have to go hide the evidence.
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime.
So I can hide the evidence.
If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, you... It's your fault for underestimating her, Date. She's clearly smarter than she looks.
Date, a thought has occurred to me.
We kill them both, here and now.
She really is quite the seductress.
Something wrong, kid?
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
Hey, should you say that to a police officer?
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Oh, you wouldn't get it, Oda. It's an inside joke. Bloom Park. Oh, why am I the only... Oh! Okay. Can I talk to her? Why did you become an idol?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
Okay.
But you're not there yet.
Yeah, I don't even know about you.
It's all right. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Data, you do know what the internet is, right?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs and dances and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain. to
Oh,
build
she plays
structures.
Minecraft. Do you think she's a part of, like... Never mind.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something.
I mean, that's better than most people will ever do, so...
I don't get many gigs either.
That's okay. How did you start working from Lemniscate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
See, this seems...
My mom's
suspicious.
actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
A friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy.
Yeah, that's true.
And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Okay. It's important to know. About Mizuki.
We're good friends.
Didn't you say earlier that you guys, like, hung out on rare
We go
occasions?
to movies and karaoke and go shopping together.
I feel like you said you weren't that close, like, an hour ago.
She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems.
Oh, great. Glad you take advantage of her like that.
I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
Okay. About Oda.
Why do you ask?
'Cause he looks like Timmy Turner and is obsessed with you. Why do you keep him around? He probably does all her, like, heavy lifting on her streams and stuff.
You two are very close for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special.
He's actually me. I don't do anything. I'm just pretty.
He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Okay.
Questions. Questions.
What is a question?
What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that.
I forgot.
I'm not a detective.
Oh, I'm not a detective. I forgot that I'm not a detective.
But you are a cop, right?
Right?
Isn't that the same thing?
But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
Special unit.
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
I'll post the video if you don't. Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
I was... Dang it.
Just thinking about posting that video.
Tell me your secret. He could just lie. Like, there's no reason that she would know if he was lying.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
What if I just don't tell her?
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
That's right, Date. Turn it against her.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon,
I'm going to die.
I'm going to die.
Oh, well. Didn't mean to predict that. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, why are you gonna die?
I can see into the future.
Oh, well. Okay.
I know when I'm going to die.
It's kind of depressing. Do you have like a date and time and method or...
Just kidding!
Just kidding! That was a silly little joke. I was testing you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight.
But speaking on that again, I'm not giving up.
So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
Oh, I thought she was talking about not dying. Okay, well, about my department.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Why doesn't he just lie? Why doesn't he just be like, yeah, I'm on like, I patrol the meters. I was just embarrassed because that's an embarrassing job to have. And then like, oh, but I happen to have a connection with this person so they want me at the crime scene. Date, you can lie.
Date!
Yeah, look, I was like, dude, what the just lie.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. Lie.
What's Abyss?
Oh my God.
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad.
Oh, that's what that stands for? Was I told that before?
The public doesn't know
Probably.
about it.
Stop telling them. You just told him. He's like, the public can't know about it, so I told a popular online internet head.
Wow, cool!
I'm gonna post about this.
Don't tell anyone.
Too late.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
Okay, good job.
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's a set.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Yeah, I don't care that much.
Iris.
She's like, that's my name. Now that you showed that you didn't care, I care more that you know it.
Iris Sagan.
Okay.
I know, weird, right?
I didn't think it was weird. Uh-oh. I'm having a heart attack. You're gonna have to drive this car now.
Ratty cake, baker's man.
Oh, I knew her as a child.
Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Hide it, poke it, fill it with fruit.
Okay, we played patty cake together as children.
Something wrong?
Sorry, I phased out of reality. I'm glad there's only one other car in front of us.
No, there's nothing.
Do you remember the game Patty Cake?
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
Who's asking?
That's right.
And the girl?
A friend.
She's an important witness for this case.
Or that.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
He's like, all right. This is like a very ominous park. Do they always have the horses stabbed with spears nearby? Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. red flag and a half. Oh my gosh. Okay, but now that I had a flashback with her, I don't think she's the killer, because if I had important history with her, I doubt they'd kill her in chapter 1. What are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
Yeah, you're doing a real good job.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
I remember putting it here, and I want to make sure that it stayed there.
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Maybe like one that happened 6 years ago. Do you remember killing someone 6 years ago?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
No, that's a different game.
They conducted their ritual here, like shadowy, hooded figures, going around and around,
She did say shadowy earlier.
stabbing her one by one.
Okay, she was stabbed once, but interesting that she knew she was stabbed. Was that information released to the public?
That's quite an imagination. But do you have any proof?
I do.
I stabbed her.
Well, let's hear it.
Why do you think this is a ritual
The horses. Horse sounds kind of like Horus, right?
Does this work in translation?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Of course.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun.
I remember that from Yu-Gi-Oh!
The left eye is the eye of Wadjet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
Yeah, can I get like a TLDR on that, please?
The all-seeing eye.
Illuminati. Got it. Thanks.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
Yeah, it feels like a very vague connection to draw there. Are we getting into cults, though? I am a little bit obsessed with cults. Is it going to tell me the same thing
I
again?
remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
It was in the corpse's left eye socket. Okay, that tracks with her eye being right. Was that the right eye? See, he said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Okay.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Not necessarily.
Wait, what did you just say?
Left eye. Yeah, was it her right eye that got stabbed?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
But didn't that happen while she was still alive? According to the autopsy report, right?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
Because that can't be.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
Yeah, and her eye was picked when she was alive, right?
If Ota's telling the truth,
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
Can I, like... I don't know if I have a menu or not.
Tinazuki?
Dude, why are you doubting your 12-year-old roommate? She didn't kill him. Her. Why would she kill her mom? Do I have... Can I check my evidence? Case notes. File allows you to read information about the people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. You got an album photo. You can... Okay. No, I don't think I have anything useful yet. Okay. You're wasting your time,
Hey, Iris,
foolish
I don't
girl.
know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue.
Thank God, I hit it well.
If they had, they would have notified Iba.
Iba?
Oh God, Dante, keep some of your secrets, please.
My partner.
She's gonna think you're crazy.
Your partner? I don't see anybody.
Only I can see my partner.
She's right in front of your eyes.
God damn it, Dante. Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
My dad just thinks I'm weird. Have you ever been here
When
before?
I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
I wouldn't dream of going here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago.
Okay, so the Kawasaki district was closed 8 years ago. Something happened 6 years ago with my memory. Wonder if that's related at all.
The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical
Oh,
plant.
that'll do it.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the
So
area.
are we like breathing in those contaminants now, or?
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Is it still unsafe?
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat.
I guess they're just hoping the chemical radiation is enough to keep people away.
Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know.
I don't know, we don't see them anymore.
But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
Yeah, say thank you, Iris.
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Basically?
The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you.
That's good.
You could run a marathon here and be okay.
Okay, I don't think I'll ever do that, so we're
But
good.
it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out, at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
Okay, am I done talking to her? Okay, I guess I'll check out the horse. Zoom. Is there anything special about the horse I can look at? Shoko's corpse was tied up here. Huh? Wait a second.
Aiba, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene of the crime?
What is your intention?
To look at my memory?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice pick.
Okay, multiple stab wounds. I guess I misremembered.
Naturally, there should be plenty of blood,
Agreed.
but there isn't a single drop on the horse.
That's a fair point.
And it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off either.
And Mizuki would have had blood on her,
That
right?
must mean
She wasn't killed here. Good observation. Good observation. Alright, I got what I needed.
On. Just a little longer.
No,
What are you, a toddler? Get in my car.
I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Okay, I guess.
I'll buy you McDonald's if you get in my car. See? She's like, the chemicals! The chemicals
you
are getting
alright?
to me!
Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
Is she pregnant?
I'm kidding.
Oh,
It's not like I would know.
scared the crap out of
Get on.
me.
I'll
What?
give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Dante, that's a little bit of an
Don't you
insensitive
know
question.
it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Dante's really intelligent like that.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Oh, back in my car. Are you okay now? Did the chemicals get you? How are you feeling?
Oh, horrible.
Shame.
Dante's like, yeah, I don't give a shit.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
No,
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
maybe you were just acting before.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
You pay for the interior cleaning of my car.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Oh. Aggressive.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
Dante's like, do not puke in my car.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
Thank you, Iba.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date, They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Not true.
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible.
It's not my time to die yet.
My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Cool.
Didn't
Proof?
you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
She's like, oh, shoot.
It feels strange.
Feels more like a B cup than a D cup.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Yeah, I did have a flashback to that, so maybe there's some truth behind that.
Well, that's nice.
And she's like, I kill everyone I meet, so... And she, like, grabs the wheel.
But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Okay.
Is it really dangerous to have your hand out the window like that?
The wind feels nice.
I like the wind. I'm gonna miss this when I'm dead.
You should come in.
This is my house.
No, that's all right. I'm gonna head home.
Boo! Going home already.
I'll post the video if you don't come inside. I said my goodbyes, then turned to leave. But out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a murder weapon. Isn't this woman... Hey, this apartment... This is the same apartment that was in my... Yeah, this is the one that I did in the dream. Because it has the kitchen and the plant and the light switch and the trauma. Also, she was there, I think. I'm bad with faces.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
This man seems to die. Oh, I don't like that smile. I felt my body freeze. Because that woman, she's dead, right? In my dream, yeah. How do I put this? So are my dreams future visions? Kind of like hers? No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and my body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand. Yeah, I'm not supposed to remember that, so I think I'm having a vivid flashback of something that I'm not supposed to remember.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Okay. Hey, your mom's gonna die.
You're...
Nice to meet you.
I'm not dead.
I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Oh.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Hit on me. Sorry.
Kaname Date from the MPD.
He's here to murder you.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom.
No, Mom. He's part of a secret investigative force.
Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right.
I'm not supposed to tell you that he's a part of a secret organization.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on a tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. Look, and I'm even sitting where my skeleton was in the dream. So that was me. I was correct about that. I don't like this. There are some elementary workbooks on the table, but looking closely, one in the middle is the different. Osagami Sumo Wrestler Directory. Osagami Sumo? Let me look back up at them. Oh, I want to talk to the dead woman first. How old are you?
I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
That means you had her when you were 19.
Yep.
Wait. I'm bad at math.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
Oh, I was good at math. I doubted myself.
What about your husband?
Is he dead? Yeah, dead.
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, Date, could you stop bringing traumatizing stuff back up, please?
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
But then who kills you? About Renju Okira.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Oops, I pronounced that badly. I'm sorry, Okira.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Okay, so they know. Oh, is that your dad?
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
I bet that's where I went to high school. Well, no, because she would recognize me. Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
And then
Why
last
do you
night
ask?
when I killed her.
No reason.
She's fine. Where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
I guess that explains the workbooks.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Yeah, kids suck.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
That's kind of wholesome. The world needs more good teachers that get paid well. You look chipper.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a
Okay.
hunch.
Yeah, do we need to discuss this in front of your mother, or is this about the
There
murder?
are flowers blooming behind me, right?
Yeah, see, she's pointing out the
There
similarities
are,
to the...
yeah? What about...
Doesn't it remind you of a dream you had?
the flowers?
Yes.
It's an iris.
See? Remember.
iris. I
Remember.
thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
Yes, remember. This is your
They
dream.
bloomed just this morning.
I see.
Were the flowers bloomed in my memory? Because that could help me pin the murder time. I think they were.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope.
I have bad news and no hope for your mother.
When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
You're wrong. It told me you're... Oh. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay, so I already looked at the flowers. I think... I don't know. I mean... Obviously, there's something very suspicious. Like, this is where I was in my dream, and I was a skeleton. So I'm having memories about this very moment. How long have you been living here?
Since I was born,
Yeah, she's like, I still live with my mom. I'm only 18.
and Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here.
Oh, yeah.
I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
You should leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because
I have a stalker.
there was,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
A man with a gun who shot me.
Huh?
Yeah, please push on that, Date. I saw her. I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. It's not. You seem to be doing so well now.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
Please don't ever do that again. I was like, she's a weird one, but
How am I
she
supposed
makes
to
us
react
money.
to that?
Yeah. That's a good point, Date. Like, what do you even, you're like the little, like, nervous thumbs up. You're like, uh-huh.
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
Is that an insult? You were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
What did you do to it?
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
You want to, like, toast?
Well then, let's have a sip.
I poisoned every glass but mine.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
But then she cut off her right hand.
but now...
Yeah, it looks like it's a bit not working.
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Oh, not goodbye. Can I about the flowers again? No. Farewell.
Well,
Hope this
I think
tea
it's
didn't
time for me to
poison
be
me.
heading home.
Why do I have such an edgy little outfit? I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
I'll see you again. Your mother's going to die.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
She's like, oh, well.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Yeah, Iris is like, wait.
Anyway, be seeing you.
Aw, strangely wholesome. Oh, we're on good terms. Date. She can't. Yeah, awkward.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
Date, don't leave
All right.
her!
Take care, Date.
She's gonna die! God damn it, Date. Does she have the same pouch as Timmy Turner?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Now that someone else is about to die.
Good idea.
Okay. Oh, she's out of my eyeball. Okay. Well, I don't like this POV of myself here. Play a game? Play a game.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball.
I really like this, like, I like this I don't know, it's good.
Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
I like the little banter, like, I love Date.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
So, am I seeing myself like this too? And am I also paying attention to the road?
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
See, she brings up the medication again. And I know she mentioned it offhandedly once before, and she's mentioning it offhandedly once again, but I really think Aiba is drugging me. Because that's something
Don't push yourself, Date.
this guy does. He makes the creator of this game, right? He makes little offhanded statements, and then they actually mean something, so I'm holding on to that.
No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Yeah, did she drug my tea? There's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Aiba, is outside the socket walking around. But whatever. But whatever Aiba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. Her body and terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Don't ask me how. Okay, I can see myself through Aiba. Oh. This is what I should be doing this whole time. About Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m.
I hope this car has like AI driving or else we're gonna crash.
The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso.
Okay.
The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her.
Okay.
There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
So they were bald and had their fingerprints burned off. About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Meaning she probably wasn't killed on the horse.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Oh, right on.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
Exactly.
That means Mizuki couldn't have done it.
Yep.
She's 12.
Mm-hmm.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
My first instinct was that she was 12.
Were you considering her a suspect?
Yeah, please. Like, she's also your roommate. And look, even if you haven't admitted it, you know she's your adopted daughter.
That's part of the job.
Oh, what if it's I mean, this would be a little... It could be the CEO, like, killing his ex-wife. I don't really see his motive, but it could be.
If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Almost.
I knew that from the start.
Aww.
She would never put her hands on her own mother.
Good, Date.
She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
I didn't train her like that. Why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
No.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion.
Thank you.
I was merely joking, as you call it.
Great, the AI is learning humor.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime.
Yeah, very on display, showy.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Oh, thanks.
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
I'm more
The
concerned
corpse
about
was
the
found
ice
with her
pick
left
thing.
eye
Yeah,
removed.
because
That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
maybe Mizuki ate it.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
I could be pulling the eye was still, like, she was still alive when the eye was picked out of my ass. That could be wrong.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Okay. Okay.
I
5
wonder
p.m.
who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
I mean, there's a couple possibilities. It could be Aset, it could be Oda, it could be the CEO, or boss maybe. Maybe she's in charge, responsible. Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Mizuki and Oda discover Shoko's corpse. Leaves Mizuki.
Probably
Okay.
the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Exactly, meaning it's either her father or Aset.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
And Iva, don't pull up that theory. I'm going with my own knowledge here.
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
Okay, and
It will take time to decipher.
you couldn't have started this a day ago? Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
What?
Something strange?
There were no cars.
Okay.
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single
That's important.
vehicle.
Because we said it couldn't, okay, not saying it's Mizuki, but one of our big evidences that it couldn't be Mizuki is that she couldn't drive. So there's no cars. Seems it would be someone nearby.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
Maybe the corpse moved itself.
I have no idea.
Okay. So we've come to a dead end. Great. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4/26 or something.
Welcome back.
Boss! My favorite lady!
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Who? My child!
Mizuki.
How you doing?
Has she said anything?
She doesn't appear to be doing too hot.
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital.
Oh, cool. Yeah, she's like, I just finished interrogating her.
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
You know what? Blackmail, but if it benefits me.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right?
Support and help my child through this emotionally tough time?
Sync with her.
Oh. Sounds like a threat. Am I just gonna do it? No questions asked? Oh, I don't... Is she okay with this? This feels like it's gonna be more trauma. Oh, my favorite guy. I don't remember his name though. Is something... Oh, I'm like, is something supposed to be happening? Hey, Mizuki. I'll try talking to her. She can't hear me from here. I think there's also something to be said that we can't move at all. I feel like that might come into play. About Aiba.
Hey, Pewter. About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike.
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your
Ooh.
eye socket.
Date, I actually am on Aiba's side on this time.
So you were listening, huh?
How's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable.
That's good.
Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay. Are you sure this is okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, safe, sure. Traumatizing?
You have nothing to worry about.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when?
Never.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
Yeah, but is she okay with this?
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
I don't like that she's using emotional manipulation on me to get me to do this.
You're the only one who can.
Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
So, no.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon.
He's dead now. Or he's gonna go kill the one chick's mom.
He hasn't been heard from since.
Why
No, because I
would
saw
he-
his face. He had brown hair.
I don't know.
Okay. Any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now?
It was the only dialogue option left.
I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene.
Probably.
Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
I guess. I guess I'll sync with her. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the sync machine. I'm ready. Oh, okay. Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
All right.
Date, go to the sync room.
Going.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
I would be disturbed too if I was in this situation.
She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Yeah, probably.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you.
Okay.
Try talking with her.
Can she hear our conversation right now? Because...
Sure thing, boss.
Hey, Mizuki. I feel like explaining what was gonna happen should be the most logical thing.
I'm gonna be inside your head.
Okay, that's not how I would have worded it, but,
I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
okay. Date, we need to work about your language here. She's 12. I would have been like, hey, Mizuki, I am going to help you. I'm going to go inside of your mind to try to help you feel better. That way you can talk again. Or something like that. Just more explaining.
Not only that.
Yeah, please.
We will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it.
That
With
too.
her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
About ABIS. Abyss. About
Mizuki,
Abyss.
I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman.
I'm a psychic policeman.
I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
I don't like how he said research like that. He's like, in research. That is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Like you!
So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of.
That's what someone says when they should be afraid of something.
There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Except that your mother is still dead, and you still saw it.
Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves.
Okay.
People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium.
So, I already did that in my dream. Am I in my own memory right now?
It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When this is all over,
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over...
I'll take you to that carnival you... I'll get you to get some ice cream.
What should I say?
When this is all over. Do I... like... oh. I don't... Does she like something? Was I given information about what she likes? Sushi, ramen, unagi, or some stew? Let's get some of that stew you like.
Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up?
Okay, I don't think that means she likes to eat it.
It tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Yeah, I wanted to go for the one that was more personable.
Do you not have a more heartwarming
Hey!
story, or...
That's heartwarming.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steady.
See, she liked my story.
EEG is stable.
Aww.
Date, get into position.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
It's the total failure. If you mess up 3 times, everyone dies. Okay, good luck.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Okay. This is horrifying. My heart rate would be going up. Okay, VR.
Date, you ready?
I don't trust her. Look how long her neck is.
Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Okay.
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed
Okay,
by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
I want to make a point here
We'll
once
find
this is
a
done.
lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
I don't trust her. She's too pretty.
Well then, let's begin.
Okay. How's it going? Six minutes. Oh, yay! Hot lady, shrimp lady is back. Yo! Look back! She doesn't seem herself.
What was that?
Nothing.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Ah, and she's back to normal.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this
Wouldn't
Bloom
complain
Park?
about that, by the way.
Lightning in a birdcage.
Okay.
Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Probably was her mother.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
I don't feel like getting hit by lightning or being stuck in a cage, so we're on the same page.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Oh, great.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed.
Okay.
So it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
If I say yes, will you not explain
It has
it
to
to me?
do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that.
I've seen the movie.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right?
Okay. Look, I know this is what I was going to mention earlier, right? I've lost all my memories from 6 years ago. And I can, like, time passes differently. Am I in a Somnium within a Somnium? Just a theory. But, like, I don't know. I feel like that'd be like the twist. Like, oh, nothing you're seeing is real. Because I know, look, when I'm in Somnium, I can move around as Aiba, but I can never move around in the real world.
But with this, you could take your time and explore.
And, like, the fact that I can only look around, right? I can take my time and explore. I don't know.
Let's get started.
I don't know. It's a theory. I don't know.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Shrimp lady. Woo-hoo! Ooh, flashing lights. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Mizuki! I'm en route! Heal Mizuki's heart. Psychen in the pain. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important information.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
I agree with that.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh, the horses are wiggling around. That's weird.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
A lot of things are shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
Okay. So the speaker and the ice pick are connected.
What do we do here?
We investigate. We figure it out.
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a time limit of 6 minutes insomnia. Time is expended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right of the screen. Unlock all mental locks within the 360-second time limit. Okay, but time doesn't move when I'm not moving. Look at the circus music. Okay. And I think this is where we're going to end it today because I want to be able to investigate this all in one chunk. So we learned what is the summary? I learned that Iris's mom is going to die. I'm helping Mizuki. And A-Set knows a lot more than she's letting on. Overall, I think a pretty successful run at it. rest in peace, Aset's mother, but she's not dead yet. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm enjoying the series very much. So I will find out what happens next week. Bye.